Walking forward.
I need that
Shooting
rug.
the things.
Just
I would not say no to that rug.
Anyway, we'll just assume that Leon
Luke's
was
just
resting in
gonna
this
take it.
beautiful bed for the last, well, however
It
long.
beats the hell out of the last place he woke up.
It's true. He's bleeding on himself a lot less too.
Mirror with
Ooh.
pearls and rubies.
Well, if we can't take the rug, we'll take that. That's for sure.
That's the only
I've
one. That's
always-
the only wardrobe you can open too.
Oh, what the hell? It's just he's in here watching us
He just
sleep.
sort of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's there.
You look pretty when you sleep, Leon.
Oh god, that's good.
You haven't explained
Yeti
your
Imperial Stout. Yeah, Yeti Imperial Stout from Great Divide.
I appreciate that he just watched you take that out of a cupboard and then sold it to him.
He's like, you did work transporting that.
He could have gone
what
over
I'm-
to the cupboard and got it himself, but that's not how he rolls. That's not how he
Nah,
functions.
dude, the merchant place Open TTD, Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and he's just like, fair cop. You did work transporting that. Are you just looking at the walls to show us the designs here?
And listening to the music that kicks in. That's music.
Also, yeah, the music is incredible.
Dessert to cherish our remaining years. Okay, so this is a puzzle.
Well, those were not readable in the original game.
No, it was
I
just
would-
a series of scribblings.
Yeah,
'Cause the textures are
I would
really-
have I would have remembered that.
Those are 2004 low-res textures. They were.
Oh my god. That's just weird as hell.
Let's drink and the bottle breaks.
Well, before we move
I
on,
appreciate the texture guys for actually putting in the effort to write that out.
And that is, yeah, that is the first bit of this HD remake. Damn it! Good one, dude. Like I kind of have the aesthetic sense of a fruit fly, so I frequently don't understand the point of HD remakes or whatever. But that one, that got me. I'm just like, okay, that was worth the entire thing here. Also, good one.
I am 100% always willing to like let people obsess about what they want, do what they want to do, so long as it doesn't end up like that, like HD Half-Life 2 texture mod that's just gone way too far and lovingly textured.
maybe we
Alex's
should be
private
talking about
bits.
the System Shock 2 one, which was pretty lulzy.
That one was weird. The other one that I really wish they had gotten done was the Deus Ex 2 HD remake, because that had the capability of being a very pretty game. Super good in
was
motion, but they
genuinely
never finished
impressed by these rooms and these
Oh
chapters.
yeah, they've done an
it.
amazing job
Yeah,
with the
for good
textures.
reason. Also, you teleported into a bad place.
This is
Yeah.
a cutscene you should skip because they drop down while
Yep.
you're watching that crap. Also, Leon was in his wounded stance in the cutscene for some reason.
Nice.
Yeah, you got him right in the blind parts.
Grenades don't hurt the Garrador.
You knocked the
It was to stun everybody, kill all the guys I could,
And-
and knock the padlock off because they're super padlocks.
Yup. Yeah, that padlock was not okay.
Fuck you, Padlock.
The Garrador doesn't do well with this cage.
you think if with a name like Garrador, he wouldn't have a problem with them, but there you go.
Okay.
He's really confused by the concept of doors.
It has a padlock on it still because I threw the grenade in the right place. Did not hit that one.
Nice.
I love how they extend outwards, and it's just like
Okay. Okay,
beautiful.
dude. For a minute there, I thought that was an animation bug and not you speeding it up. So I was incredibly confused for a
I think
moment.
this one guy's just like turned up late.
Aren't you always confused when I reload the rifle?
Yeah, that definitely knocks me for a loop. Made no secret of that.
These guys just turning up late. Holy cow! Like, Sattler is gonna have words with you guys. You're so bad at your jobs.
I get the feeling Sadler doesn't have words with any of these people. It's just if he's displeased with them, he just
It's his
murders the
tentacle
parasite or
dildo
something.
staff that does the ordering.
Is there a funnel
Yeah, whatever.
up the
man.
top that like they're all just sort of like all jumped into at once, but it's only gonna like drop them out occasionally? Like a,
I think that they just interrupted lunch or something like that. He's still alive.
Still kicking.
Not so much.
Problem solved.
Oh, hey, it's
New problem
it's a type 3
acquired.
parasite.
Fucking spider.
Yeah.
It's a gribbly noggin.
Yeah, okay. Gribbly noggin. You're gonna have to say that one a couple of times, because I'm positive I didn't get it. I get it the first time.
Oh, you got it right. Gribbly noggin.
Well, yeah, I got it just now. I don't imagine that I'll remember in, like, 5 minutes. You know how I roll.
They're really easy to kill, but they're annoying because they jump out.
No, that's...
Even if you throw a flash grenade while they're in the neck, they still jump out.
Mm-hmm.
That is some major heebie-jeebies they could give a person. Oh, okay, so eventually it does.
I had to show the door who's boss of this gym.
Oh no, that's fine. I am 100% okay with lock kicking. Leon is the master of lock kicks.
To really send home just how powerful that padlock that we only see in this one room of the game is.
Honestly,
yeah,
it also...
getting out of it easier.
That's also kind of...
Isn't Ashley in that box?
No, because there's 3 ballistics in there, not a pair.
See, cool guy missed it entirely.
Yeah, I did. I got distracted by a dog.
What the fuck? I hate dogs now.
Someone translate that for me.
No, that's what it says. What the fuck? I
that's-
hate dogs now.
I believe that Ashley does say something, considering they have all these other readable papers everywhere.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, it probably says something like, if you had an Encyclopedia Britannica, you could tell what this was actually about.
I only have an Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Okay, that was pretty good.
So was that, if I do say so myself.
It totally killed the spooky
Demolish,
mood too.
nerd.
Like the game's like spooky music. No, done.
Because everybody who was active died.
So that guy was basically just not paying attention. Nice.
Oh no. No way.
No, he absolutely was not. Did you see him? That guy has smoked all of the...
My handgun bullet missed, but my shotgun shell missed the Geneva Convention.
Sure. I don't see how that was a Geneva Convention violation, but alright.
Yeah,
It's-
I don't think Spain
it's
signed
me,
up to the
war
Geneva
crime.
Convention for the treatment of cultists.
It was really just his head being exploded by my shotgun.
I mean, when you think about it, if they were signatories, I'm pretty sure injecting like parasites into somebody, weaponizing parasites to inject into people, is very much
Yeah.
against it.
Oh, hey, it's a Gribbly Noggin. I'm gonna get this right.
Yeah, you did.
So
Gribbly
we
noggin.
have what? We have Hatchet Head, we have Gulp, and we have Gribbly Noggin.
I'm just gonna
That
cut
sounds
every
right.
fucking mention of that out of these videos.
Fuck you, man. That's a great thing. Gribbly Noggin is the best.
If there is ever a word that describes
Probably the name of
those-
some city in
If
Australia.
there was ever a word that described what those things are, it's gribbly.
Gribbly does sound correct. I mean, because it sort of reminds me of the sort of like the crap that Dale Gribble would ostensibly kill on King of the Hill. Only he was really bad at his job, so it would like get all up in his head. So it's a Gribbly Noggin. A
Well,
noggin.
gribbly has been a word to describe insects, like by children's authors for a long time.
That's a uniquely Australian English thing, though.
Oh,
I've never heard of that.
Man, Australian children's books are the best thing to grow up with. They're just so good.
Please tell me more. I'm being completely unironic here.
There's like a TV show based on one particular author, and it's called Round the Twist, and it's full of really great stories in like about how a ghost trying to pass exams by turning things inside out, and or another guy who gains superpowers from wearing like a really embarrassing pair of underpants.
Are all children's authors on acid in Australia?
Yes, it's the best kind of acid. They haven't gotten any less silly either. Like there's one that apparently just infuriates parents all over the world, and it's about, I can't remember what exactly it is, but the dude, the character of it doesn't look anything like what its name is. And it just angers parents so much, whereas kids are like, no, that's cool, that's fine.
Kids don't give a crap.
The
'cause they don't
merchant's
know any
enraptured
better.
by your dialogue here. We can now get the super case.
Oh look! Finally, we've got a little more room to stuff dumb stuff in.
It's good that he gives it to you now, because there's a free rocket launcher in the other room. You're gonna need that.
Oh yeah.
Why do you care so much about this?
Shut up!
Fuck off.
This is killing the relationship. Can't you see here inventory
God.
management is tearing this marriage apart?
Yeah, and also my drinking.
Yeah, okay.
Isn't that why you're drinking?
Yes, you are why I drink, Loon.
I thought it was Karok Rock Pounder. Oh wait, that's Orv.
That's Orv. I nearly killed myself laughing.
Oh, hey.
I got it.
Yes, you did.
Well,
Massive penetration fetish. Get demolished, nerd.
well. I mean, he probably wasn't expecting it, but hey, you know what? It works.
Like I said, massive penetration fetish. That totally came from his dong.
Jeez, merchant. How much did it cost to get advance warning of this guy coming by?
We'll make sure you follow the same fate.
Yeah, thanks, Deckard Cain.
Stay with me, Lewis.
Stay with me. You're fucking penetrated through.
Hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
Lewis!
Lewis just doesn't have a whole lot of faith in
Francis!
Leon's ability to put this together. I wouldn't either in his position, even if I was dying.
Now, Leon, I know you've got the attention span of a small insect. No, hold on a second. I need to find Ada. Oh my god. But hey, look at that. Look at that. Somebody else got owned at the end of the chapter.
It's the Ashley chapter next. You're closing in on 500 people killed.
I made a promise we're getting over 1,000 kills. And I intend to honor that promise.
You do a thing, man.
I can hear somebody struggling.
Yeah, I wonder who it is, considering we
No, let's not talk about
all of
it.
a sudden have.
Shut up.
Well,
You
that's all
beat
that
me
problem,
to
I
it.
guess.
I mean, I was going to say it, but since you already spliced it in,
Oh, shit. Oh dear, I shouldn't laugh. We'll end up upsetting more people who
no,
have their
you
grasp
should
of the English
laugh.
language.
God damn! You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Talked over it again.
I heard it.
I heard it. Oh my god. It's just the way it filtered over
Talk about
itself.
near-death experience.
How smug Leon is about this.
Was not a near-death experience.
Come give me a hug on the big comfy couch.
They seriously had like 45 minutes or something to come and get her. These guys were just like whacking off in the back or something.
He's
You
laughing
don't,
about your joke.
yeah, you don't interrupt whack-off time. I mean, come on, man.
Honestly,
like-
like that last
It's like the
sounded
one.
guilty
It's
to
the
me.
one time in like the day they get to themselves. You're just.
This is actually not the main footage. I'm using the stream save here because of a thing during this chapter.
What? Oh, you were streaming.
That caused me to... Yeah, so I have, like, a tad bit more health than normal. You can see my inventory is a little bit different. That's okay, though.
Okay,
We're
man.
Oh, okay.
Once we get back to Ashley, it'll be...
Something went wrong, did it?
Oh yeah, I even spoiled Robokai on it because I was that pissed off about it.
Oh, you stall.
Need to kill that red guy so she can get the key on his neck, which he's conveniently caring for.
They really,
Like I said, this is
they really make it
all
easier
very
for you while trying to make it difficult.
I didn't have any TMP ammo in the regular playthrough, so I'm still not using it out of honor.
MP.
The honor.
I think you're taking this whole let's playing thing pretty seriously.
The man's got a point to prove, and he'll prove he can do it.
I hate when you always fire off that extra bullet when they die. It's just like, because sometimes you never have any indication of when people are about to die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that is pretty much the epitome of God damn it, because like
Just like how the
the real
crossbow falls out of his hand.
okay.
Here, I've
It's
got
still-
a problem
the bolt
that
is
you
still
all need to
on
pay
fire.
attention. Watch, Ashley. Watch.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I can get out.
Yeah, you could. You
Thanks,
can get
door.
out.
Yeah. Okay. So we're
God
Ashley.
Bless it.
And we're Ashley now.
Okay.
God help you.
At least I don't have to look at her face.
I wonder what most people's responses to like suddenly like realizing that they were Ashley at this juncture.
Yeah, it's probably what you thought in Cypher Filter 2 when we started playing Leon, and you made a comment about, oh, so can all we do is cough on people? No, we'll still kill people.
It was the jankiest throw I've seen in a while.
It takes all three to tango. No, to burn him to a crisp.
Yeah, that goes up by 1 every what is it called? Difficulty level.
I'm not even entirely sure on that, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm pretty sure it is. Like recruit.
Well,
All right.
well, he's dead.
Recruits 1, veterans or veteran or regular or whatever the normal
Easy,
difficulty
normal,
is
professional.
Professional, yeah, and then professional
Well,
is.
I personally
Amateur, normal, veteran, pro on RE5.
I appreciate the home aloneness of this.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Kill that girl that we need to capture, Matalo.
That's a movie that I forgot existed.
I bet nobody even knows that lever's there.
Oh yeah, just because by the time you
Turning the crank in the other room is for chumps.
yeah.
We need to put this guy in
I
timeout
actually
for a
didn't know
bit.
that
Now here's
level
time
was
to
there.
explain things. So
What is he doing?
Trying to juke you.
no, I'm juking him.
Yeah, but he's trying to counter juke.
Oh my god, that was the funniest damn thing I've seen in a while.
Damn, Ashley's got some spin.
You spin her right round, baby, right round. Can you drop that gate on his face now? I wish you could.
Wow, she just showed that door who was the boss.
That door is very important. So that guy's in timeout for a reason.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
Oh, this is the butler's notes. He's like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah,
Salazar did this thing, and I'm, it sucks. I feel bad, but I gotta stay here. We don't know what happened to him. He's just gone. Must be a cultist. I killed him. I blew his head off somewhere.
There's always a butler that's like, man, I have served this family for a very long time, but I was completely useless the one time it probably would have counted.
That's what she said.
Wait a sec, there's a round hole in the center.
Quite literally.
Whoa.
I like how they just keep handgun bullets in this ancient castle.
And rocket launchers, for what that's worth.
I spent about 35 minutes trying to do a glitch here, and it takes some time. I'm doing that just to piss you off, by the way.
Okay, I was gonna say, is this the glitch? You just rotate your handgun bullets like a frickin' idiot?
So I spent 35 minutes pushing the door on this guy in the hopes of
Trying to kill him?
Well, you can kill him. It takes about 10 minutes, as I found out. And the reason you do this is because you could potentially make him fall on his knees in a way that Leon could suplex him.
And Ashley can suplex him?
Look at this. I love the speed up. Just
Yeah, the speed up is pretty amazing.
I had a pretty good
remember-
rhythm down here.
You did. I will admit, like the basics of this what's the word I'm looking for? Trick here is like the same sort of thing as.
It doesn't work on this version.
Oh, killing me!
So I lost 35 minutes of my time. And
you'll
so
never
I
get
just
back.
went and downloaded it off YouTube so you could see that, yes, this is supposed to work, but it doesn't. So fuck this guy.
I love it.
Fuck you, Capcom.
You know what?
You know what?
I
They
love
took
you,
out
Capcom.
they took out the ability to sell guns for ammo for no fucking reason, and then they did that.
I respect your dedication to this. Though that does remind me of like the knife only
That's so good.
strategy that I ran across for Salazar's right hand in the sewers or whatever. This is something coming up, but there's like a knife only strategy where that revolves around stunning the boss with the door and getting like 2 knife swipes in, and then doing that about 50 times. Like the entire strategy.
I can think of no better way to waste my time.
Yeah, well,
like-
can you really talk about that after you just spent 35 minutes slamming a door into a dude's face for nothing?
He was at least trying to do it to have Ashley do a suplex.
I was trying to do a suplex, which is actually funny and interesting to watch, and I can cut out all of the time spent to, just so I can just cut right me slamming the door on that guy and then suplexing him in there. Look, it was great because Ashley just suplexed the guy, and we could have had a lot of jokes about that.
I mean, I
We
see
didn't though, did we?
See, that's meaningful.
I see the value in that. So, what I'm hearing here is that we
Loon,
can't.
do you need a tissue? Because that just legitimately sounded like I'm not owned. I cry as I slowly turn into a corn cob.
Fuck slider puzzles, by the way.
Oh yeah, slide puzzles are like literally
Just
so-
fuck slider puzzles in any game ever.
Yeah, no, they're bad. They're bad, and anybody who does them should be shot. Well, they should be put in a mansion where all they have.
You know,
to
it
do
could be
Slide
worse. It could be
puzzles.
randomized. They could have randomized that every game, like in Dishonored 2. And then, like, that door puzzle in the Dust District. Yeah.
That's not a slide puzzle. That's a logic puzzle.
Yeah, no, like the Jindosh lock is fine.
The point is, it's the randomization. Like they throw it off subtly every time you play.
The clue that they give has its own underlying logic to it. So if you're good at reading,
Yeah,
it's
they
fine.
had that speed. They were speed running that game one day after release.
Yeah, and it's cool. Like I'm just fine with the Jindosh
And all the
lock.
point was I was making, they could have randomized that slider puzzle, and I would have killed myself.
Yeah, no, that would have been a homicidal rage.
Yeah.
And you know what else is worse? They could also have made it like 5x5 or 6x6, and then I really would have probably taken a plane down there. These suits of armor are just here now, and they really catch you off guard because you'll be running back as all these suits of armor have just come to life.
Clank, 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 clank.
It's really unnerving when you just hear the stomping of metal.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
In the dark corridor down there. And this guy's here, by the way.
Really could do without the upskirt shots.
Do they just vanish after they do it too?
Yeah, they just sort of collapse.
They retried from checkpoint.
They're just like you. They suddenly crouch down, look at their phone, and start again.
God, this is one good ass beer.
That's already 6. This is reminding me a lot of Myth 2, actually. Just that barren level where that guy could escape
Never played
from.
that game.
He had to kill he was siding with dark forces, and he had to go to his castle and kill the shit out of him, and you had to cover like specific corners of the map where you get away in secret passages.
Huh. Sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah, I like that.
Ashley gets away with some loot for me.
I only
good on
ever only ever played Soul Blighter, and
That's
really,
Myth 2.
really enjoyed that game. Oh, is that Myth 2?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I used the shit out of the dwarves in that game.
Everybody does. That's how you win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like I would do entire levels with just the dwarves, and they'd have kill counters that were filling up the entire bar. It was amazing.
I'm sorry if I.
And then they'd still throw duds on the next level. That's
They
what Myth
do.
is all about. Dud cocktails, as we know from
Yeah.
Guava Moments LP.
It's okay, Ashley. Now get in this dumpster.
That's a while away.
Tune in next time where we put ourselves in
Tune
the
in next
dumpster.
time where I make Cool Guy really mad.